I'm going to talk to you about 3 small towns in Southern Maryland that you should definitely check out. But before I get started, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Rob Schou. I'm a realtor down here in Southern Maryland. I work for EXP Realty, and I'd be happy to help you make your move to Southern Maryland, or if you're already in Southern Maryland, find that new perfect place for you and your family. So these are the 3 small towns I think you should check out when you're down in Southern Maryland. Number 1 is gonna be Leonardtown. Leonardtown is the definition of a small town. It has a town square where a lot of events and just different things that the town itself puts on happens, but also all around that square, there are tons of restaurants, including Sweet Bay, you got the pub, you got the front porch, the Rex, and all types of other stuff. And couple that, just the restaurant piece of it, the Rex is a place where you can go and see comedy routines, live boxing, all types of stuff on their live stage as well. There is a lot of stuff happening within downtown Leonardtown that you definitely are going to want to check out. Now, when you walk around Leonardtown too, the really neat thing about it is it's easy to walk. It is not a big downtown area. You can park and really see all of downtown Leonardtown within a few hours. But don't forget to go down to the bottom of the hill and see one of the prettiest parts of Leonardtown, in my opinion, which is the Leonardtown Wharf. Right there on Brenton Bay is the Leonardtown Wharf, and you can walk down and just experience what it's like to be on the water in Southern Maryland. There's a small canoe / kayak launch there, or if you want to launch paddle boards, you can do that too. But I like just walking out to the piers, watching the boats go by, and just enjoying a beautiful summer day as well. The second small town I want to bring to your attention is going to be Solomons Island, Maryland. Now, Solomons Island, Maryland is not really a downtown kind of feel. It's more of a strip because it's just an island and it doesn't really have a center area. So when you come onto Solomons Island, the main drag is where like all the restaurants and kind of stuff like that are. But one of the most beautiful things about being on Solomons Island is you're completely surrounded by water. On the left side of the island, there's tons of different little creeks, and Back Creek and Mill Creek. And on the right side is the beautiful Patuxent River. You can walk along the boardwalk in Solomons and just see all types of marine life, and of course all types of people watching too. And it's a really good place just to go for a stroll. Now, the restaurant scene down in Solomons is great as well. They have the pier, the lighthouse, and of course the Tiki Bar too, which has stopped closing in the winter and now is open year around. There's tons of other smaller restaurants as well, like Cryptic Pizza, and there's some great local artists that have different shops set up along the Solomons Island Strip. And the last small town is actually 2 towns together to me. It's going to be Chesapeake Beach, North Beach. Now, those are the twin beaches of Calvert County, and I think there is a difference between the two, in my opinion, but a lot of people lump them together. And if I were to be able to sum it up kind of in, one description of the two, what I would say is Chesapeake Beach is more of a touristy town where you have the, water park, you have different tourist attractions, you have the casino, the Rod and Reel Casino and stuff like that, while North Beach is more of the laid back local town. So if you're looking for something more laid back, say you just want to walk to different restaurants like the Mexican restaurant right there in North Beach, but if you're coming with a whole bunch of people, go check out Chesapeake Beach because you can do all types of stuff. You can go to the Rod and Reel and go to the casino. You could go to the water park, and then you could even stroll down to North Beach if you want to, because they're really only separated by a few blocks and a few stoplights. Now, one thing that all 3 of these small towns have in common is obviously they're around the water. One of the things I love most about Southern Maryland is its proximity to water, and Solomons, Leonardtown, Chesapeake Beach, and North Beach all have that water component. So you can't go wrong visiting any one of these if you want to see the water. Now, if you want to see the Chesapeake Bay, of course, go to North Beach or Chesapeake Beach. And if you want to see different parts of rivers down here in Southern Maryland, you're going to want to check out Leonardtown and Solomons Island. Now, a little bonus opinion here. Do I think these are the best places to move in Southern Maryland? Not necessarily. Property prices in these smaller towns tend to be higher just because land is a little bit more, scarce. But if you're someone that wants to be able to walk to most places around your town, these are the best 3 options that I can see. Now, you're still going to have to drive some. There's probably not going to be jobs that are really close for you, or even grocery stores that you're going to be able to find everything that you want. So you may have to get in your car to do some things, but to be able to walk out your door, go to a restaurant, go walk up and down the boardwalk, whatever it is you want to do, it's really nice to have these 3 small towns as an option. Hopefully this was helpful. And if you have any questions about these 3 small towns, go ahead and reach out to me. Send me a text, call me, however you want to do it, and I'd be happy to help. Look, I really appreciate you watching today, and hopefully I see you on the next video.